Hey everybody, how's it going? I know I'm a little late here, so change this up a little bit for this event. Gekikyu Kyoku Quest event featuring Jorno Lokia, a play on probably that super spicy pepper, the Bhut Jolokia. So that's where that probably originated from. As you can see, my party here is probably not your ideal party. It features Tampopo, two Lorelei's, and a Meliodas. Why Lorelei? Well, of course, this stage features mines and warps. Why not? Let's give it a shot. I know it's a lethal quest, but hey, gotta give it a shot. Do note that the blue Onis here are your standard Oni types, so if you leave them for too long, they're going to explode on you. So make sure you get rid of them quick. And in addition, this stage features extra damage when you hit the weak point. So do try and focus your damage on the weak point at all times for this stage. It'll make your life a little bit easier. Now as you can see, Meliodas has a Slayer for that Oni as well as Tampopo, so they'll come in handy. And if you're not used to using Tampopo, make sure that you're well aware of the fact that her flight is on her gauge. So if you miss the gauge, it's gonna hurt. Let's see how much it does. About 10,500 damage, and if you're not the right element type, looks like it does upwards to 16,000, so be careful. Now as you can see, when you take down the angel, little bro, they will put up healing walls, and sometimes the healing walls are on top of each other, so that does mean extra healing once you hit it. And like I'm saying, you do extra damage on the weak point, so make sure you try and focus your attack such that you hit the weak point. As you can see, I played it flat so that hopefully Meliodas would go on the left side, which he did, dealing extra damage. Now, Lorelei's bump combo is actually doing a good amount of extra damage because, I mean, that's what made her all so much popular before Mozart had to steal her thunder with that insane bump combo, but still okay. But yeah, you're just doing this over and over. Now, if you can try to avoid killing the drone, that would be nice, because the drone is supplying the stage with the mines. And like I was saying, because you do extra damage on the weak points, if you can pick up the mine and hit the weak point, that extra damage is good. But yeah, probably anybody that has like strong homing or just overall decent speed, Slayers, like these are pretty standard Slayer types, so you probably have some monster in your box that can help you out here. And of course, anybody that does extra damage to the weak point or extra firepower with that no Minesweeper ability should be able to come in handy for this stage. So for a lethal quest, it seems a little bit easier than the rest. I mean, look at it. I'm bringing two Lorelei's here. Off color, low HP. Not too bad. Now, do keep in mind that her spike attack there does grow stronger and stronger with each turn, and it can hurt. It does hurt. It really does hurt. So having low HP isn't a really good thing for this stage. Anyways, as you can see, she's going to start off with that spike attack, so you're going to see right away what kind of damage that deals. So if you can get those little bros down, that would be perfect. That was what? Almost 30,000 damage alone? Yeah. And actually, was Tampopo the right choice here? I don't know. This was actually one of my first runs on this stage, so probably not the ideal set, but if you can set her up with her bomb, of course, on the weak point, you can imagine how much extra damage that does. But now, yeah, I mean, once you've cleared out the stage, then it's just free damage time. And as you can see, Lorelei's bump combo is very diligently hitting that weak point, doing that extra damage that she needs to. And I mean, it looks like it's not going down. Okay. Yeah. Now, what was going down really fast was the HP bar. So, make sure you keep your HP in check, because remember, what was her name again? I already forgot. Jorno Lokia does shoot off those Kidam Blast, those energy blasts. Bup, 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 bup. As her first move. Yep, she's not drunk. She's just drinking hot sauce for whatever reason. But yeah, if your HP isn't high enough, you are going to suffer pretty badly here. So do make sure to top off on HP when possible. And like I was saying earlier, the downside to this party is, of course, the bump combo has a tendency to take out the drones, and the drones are your friends somewhat. I mean, of course, if you don't bring Minesweeper, they're not your friends, but I don't see why you would not, given how much damage that they do dish out. So yeah, but I don't know, it was fairly straightforward. I feel like I can hit the Loreleis, they'll take care of that last minion for me without worrying about anything. And then we get 4 turns to, you know, try and wail on Lokia here. Lokia? Jorno? And I mean, I guess the poison isn't gonna be very friendly to us, but we should wrap it up next turn, and we better. And that's great. Okay, and everybody's strike shot is ready. Now, of course, do keep in mind you want to attack the weak points. So, unfortunately, Tampopo doesn't really have a good vantage point here to put her bomb on, so I'm opting to save it for her next turn. Now, the downside is I'll have to worry about the warps, so we'll see about how that turns out. But yeah, just hitting everybody for bomb combos right now. And yeah, HP situation is a little bit sketch, but that's alright. Lorelei strike shot. And basically hit everybody, right? I guess that Oni on the bottom left is still alive, but hey, one hit of Lorelei should be able to take him out, no problem. Try and heal a little bit. Also hoping for that sleep meteor to come into effect. Didn't work out. And now Meliodas strike shot. Also healing, mainly healing. Hit that wall, going a nice diamond shape there. Also picking up the boot to do extra healing, and voila, max HP. And I don't know what I was thinking there. I should have probably just taken the warp and hope I get lucky, but didn't get much hits either, only 64, and yeah, that's why you want to make sure that bomb goes on the weak point. And obviously, I'm pretty sure I got saved with that shield on Lorelei, so it wasn't looking that great at that point. But Meliodas straight off pointing onto the weak point, and this should do it. Lorelei KO. And there you go. You can finish this lethal quest with 2 Lorelei's. Awesome. I even took a screenshot for prosperity. But yeah, really, you know, focus on the weak point. If you can access that with bump combos and or direct attacks, that's the way to go. Let's see, who are some other recommended ones? Gabby in the ascended form, Piggy, Chohakai, Kuchulain, Transcended. Of course, you saw Meliodas. They're all ranked as S on game with Apollo X, Orpheus, Kali, Benkei, Toyotomi Hideyoshi, and Lamiel, and Yatagarasu in his Evo form seem to be recommended as well. Now, before we go, because I was late on this, I thought I'd at least throw this up here. Yeah, I mean, Demi-Hume bounce balance regardless of which one you take. Looks like both gets most Minesweeper M. I don't know why I put a space on one but not on the other. Evo also gets no win, while the Ascension will get Recovery S. And the good thing, since it's not on the gauge, you don't have to deal with that stupid fast gauge HP attack speed, they're pretty comparable. Looks decent that way. These are, of course, at max Morling stats. Luck skill are slightly different. The evil form will get bump crit and does the slash attack. Strike shot is split into 4 and scatter around, and that you can do at 21 turns. Whereas the ascension, it's a standard critical, so their attack will go up, not their bump. And strike shot turns into a pierce and also gets no block. That's 16 turns for that. Bump is an 8-way laser at 6187. Big blast 6560 for the sub. So yeah, ranking is 7.5 no matter what. So I mean, if you want to max luck her, go ahead. But I mean, this wasn't a first take. I died a few times, of course, with Lorelei with the low HP, that liability. And of course, you saw I probably got saved with that shield anyway. So yeah, there you go. That is Jorno Lokia, and thanks for watching. Until next time, bye bye.